Good morning. How's everybody? Okay. Oh, wait, I'm still in. Okay. You guys doing okay? Maybe I should be like, hi. Hi. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Hi. Hey, everybody. Hi. First off, let's talk about Monday night. So I go home, I get groceries, everything put away, blah, blah, blah. And every day when I get home from work, I lay down. I always just go and lay down, watch TV, whatever, and sometimes I end up going to sleep. That's what happened. And I ended up not waking up till, I mean, it was ridiculous. It was like 7 o'clock or something before I got up, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I go into the living room, and my son's room is on the other side of the living room, and so his door is cracked, and so I said, hey, you have a lurker. And because you know who had his big nose stuck in that crack trying to see, that's the first place he goes, is to my son's bedroom to see if he can get inside to have access to the kitten, to V, okay? So I'm telling him, hey, you got a lurker? And he said, Tito? And I said, yeah. And so he jumps up and he pushes the door too. And, you know, within 10 seconds, my son comes out, and you know, I told him, make sure your door's closed so that Tito don't get in there. And so we sat down and we were talking about just the day and whatever. And all of a sudden, we hear this hissing and this screaming, cat screaming, and it's like, what the hell? Well, what my son did not know is that V had gotten out of his bedroom at some point without him seeing that she had gotten out. And guess who sniffed her out, found her? And so we both jump up. I go one way around the couch. He goes the other. And Tito sees me coming. And when I first glanced at him and kind of got to where I could see what was happening, he was like swatting her, like hitting her. And once he saw me coming, he grabbed her and bit her like he was grabbing a hold of her on her neck. And I freaked out. Oh my God. I'm like, what in the actual hell are you doing? It frightened me so bad because I have never all my 100 years, I have never had a cat attack another one by going after their throat. Especially a kitten, a little kitten. What the hell are you thinking, dude? So I got her, and I just sat with her and just tried to, you know, love on her, and she was shaking, and made sure she was okay. And my son had Tito. Tito saw that I had her, and he wouldn't for a minute take his eyes off, and he was trying to wiggle, he was trying to jump, it was hard for my son to hold on to him. It's like, what? Are you really just a house cat? Like, what really are you? Why would you do that? I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. Now, granted, he fights with Coco all the time. And they slap each other. Slap, slap, slap. And sometimes he will kind of get on his back legs and hop over. He hops on his back legs and he hops over to Coco, and he'll kind of dive bomb her, and he will like try to bite her neck, but she's a big old girl, and she will fight him. She will fight him. She's just gotten to where she don't even like him anymore. Like, if he's anywhere, like, she will hop down and sit on the stool in front of the window. Hop down, sit on the stool, and Tito, he just jumps up on the window sill and sits there to watch for the squirrels. And she's like, no, I'm not having it. So she has now got to where she will bite him on his tail, because he will swish his tail in her face. He knows what he's doing. He's a brat. He's such a bully. Oh my gosh, it was so terrifying. And oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I am tired today. It's just, anyway. That was wild. It was absolutely nuts. So then you know, like Tito, and I don't know if I told y'all this the other day or not, about where Coco was sitting on the bedroom floor, like sitting up, like on her butt, sitting up. Tito comes running from the other room, comes running in there. I don't know how he does it, because it happens so fast. But he's running past Coco, but with both of his back feet, he kicks her in motion. He kicks her like a little karate move or something. Honey, he knocked her big butt over. Okay, she just fell over. I was like, no, you didn't just do that. And then I laughed. Shame on me. But it was funny. It was funny. It was just not as action as much as what it, the scene itself. Him running, and when he runs, honey, listen. But it was funny. He is a nightmare. I'm not kidding. I think, I'm telling you, he has run through there so fast. Sometimes he'll come from the opposite end by the front door, and he will run as hard as he can, jump in my bathtub, and I think he hits his head. I think he is a little kooky. Telling you. But anyway, let's move on. Bigger and better things have happened. Right? I haven't listened to anybody's I'm so sorry. Full video on what happened yesterday with court, but I have heard enough to know that the judge is like, we ain't doing that. Yeah. So, and then, this morning, then last night, before I went to bed, I saw something. I don't know where I saw it. I don't know. But it said something about that there was as usual, another high-speed chase in Los Angeles. Okay? And so, for me, oh my gosh, like, that is everything. Everything. Like, I could just sit there. This police chase went on for, I think they said it was almost 5 hours. I watched so much of that, and the guy was just, I was like, okay, well, at least he's trying to behave a little bit. He was a suspect in a shooting. But I was like, at least he's behaving, because he would slow down before going through some of the intersections. If the light was red, he was slowing down. But also there were police that were trying to clear intersections before, dude got there. So, it was crazy. Then it got to where, so that I ended up going to bed still watching this thing. And then it got to where people, and this is just how it goes, but people were driving to locations along his route, and like overpasses, people were standing there, people were lined up on the side of the road cheering him on. Now, why are you cheering him on? Don't do that. You wouldn't be doing that if he was a suspect in shooting your grandma. Or, like, if it was somebody you cared about, you would not be egging him on. But he got to where it was crazy, because he would go, like, I don't know, high speed, and then he would just go to a crawl, literally crawling, 3 miles an hour, 12 miles an hour, like just creeping along. He was playing, and when the police would start to get, close, then he would take off. He'd go a little bit faster, and then he'd back off a little. He played with them for a long time, and they did not want to pit him because he had a gun, and that could lead to a whole lot of problems to move in that close. Plus, he was moving around. They had the news helicopter. They also had, I don't know what their helicopter police thing is called. I know what ours was called, but I don't know what Los Angeles is. But, so it was up, and he was shining a light, this, the sunlight, I guess they referred to it, onto the car. And and dude was changing clothes. What are you doing inside the car? And you can see him fiddling with his phone, and he was undoing his belt. They think that he was changing his pants. Needless to say, I was so upset when I woke up this morning and realized I had missed the end of the chase because I had fallen asleep, damn it. I have to see the end of it. They had even put the spikes down. Dude was rolling on his rears. He was gonna keep going. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Nothing was gonna stop him. It was hilarious. Oh my land. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, just stop it already. But he absolutely milked his last few minutes of freedom to and give everybody a show, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta go in here. I love y'all. Y'all have a fabulous day. Hey y'all. So today, this morning I just was not feeling listening to any drama. Not community drama. I just couldn't. There's some days when I try to think, okay, whose voice can I handle today? And today I was just like, I'm not ready. And so I just listened to some crime stories, what have you, and then finally I felt, okay, I'm ready. And so I listened to T-Spiracy. Love her. Listen to her video about iJessie, which yeah, that's no good. That was bad what he did. That was just bad. It should have never happened. It's not his place to try to use scare tactics on anyone or try whatever he was doing. It just didn't. Then from there, I listened to Truth Love. Yes, girl. And then from there, or at some point, I think I went back at that point and listened to some crime stories, because I'm like, don't want to hear no more right now. And then I listened to LB, and she was going over her notes of what happened yesterday in the call, that hearing call. Now, I haven't finished listening to it, but I got a little pissed off, I gotta say. I don't think at any time it's ever okay to say, you know, we need to throw out any declarations or any evidence based upon the fact that this person has some mental illness or some mental stuff going on. Honey, if that was the case, you could not take the word of anyone, because everybody's got some sort of something going on, okay? Everybody's a little bit crazy. You have to be to survive in this world. So I was not okay with any of that. I really wasn't. That would be a fight. For me, as an attorney, yes. But anyway. And I don't feel like the judge right now, if the judge is, you know, kind of hinting at or suggesting that Nat did something wrong, I don't believe that was okay. I don't feel like the judge knows enough about what's going on just yet. Maybe she does. I don't know. Maybe that's what her person is for, is to fill her in on everything and let her know what's been happening. I don't know. But I didn't like it. If you need to admonish someone, Katie Joy is the one. And in Katie's stream last night, which was so weird, and I just watched the beginning of it. It was weird. Everybody knew by the time she got on last night that she was not allowed to talk about it, about the case. But if you look in the chat, everybody is asking questions. They're wanting to know this or that. Why are you people asking? And she still made a comment about Jesse. So, you know, eventually there probably will be a gag order, because she can't shut her mouth. She can't. She's not capable of doing such. The video of her making fun of Tati crying. Wonder why. So I tried to do it. I tried to cry, and, you know, without my face moving, you can't do it. Not without Botox. That is why she looks so bizarre to me. It's because her face is all shot up with Botox, and have never seen. Why does it look like that? It was so weird to me. Like, I just couldn't put my finger on. Then I did, and I'm like, now you're up here crying over money. Now, I do recall the last time she got her lips done, and she said something, like she had a vial, like a half a vial left or something. I guess you buy so many. I don't know. And I can't remember if she said that she had any left over or not from that. But let's say that she did. Let's say that she had something left over, and she's already paid for it. So, but I'm pretty sure you still have to pay the person that's injecting you. You have to pay for their time, right? Don't know how it works because I don't shoot up my face. So I don't really know. She doesn't want anybody to be mean to her. She wants everybody to play nice and be happy and everybody, you know, kumbaya. And but then you see videos of her. Doing, you know, making fun of people and having no mercy for people. It doesn't matter if the Duggars are on social media. I'm so tired of seeing people say that. Well, they're not on social media, so it's not like she's really hurting. What kind of hocus pocus bullshit is that? I mean, come on. What? I mean, let's use her logic. They're still human beings. Just like she wants you to treat her like a human being. Just don't ask her to treat anybody like they're human. Right? She calls herself, she says, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm trying to be funny. Bitch, you ain't funny. Okay? You're not funny. Nothing you say is funny. Mocking Michelle Duggar. It's not funny. You look stupid. You sound even worse. Okay? It's just snark. No, it's shit. You're stupid. I can't figure, I don't understand what the hell. Like, what? It's all okay for her to do, because she's just being snarky. And she's just being goofy and funny. What everybody should start saying then. I was just being funny, Katie. I wasn't being mean. I was just being funny. Just being a little snarky. That's all. Oh. Just nasty. Evil, mean girl. Nowadays, when you try to be a mean girl, you get met with even more mean girls that will step up to you. Okay? Been to the police. but you expect other people to bend to you, the bully. You're mean to people. Plain and simple. You're mean. And, you know, also, yesterday I was listening to some people talk, and, you know, it's like, look, who in their right mind would want her to lose everything? Because if she loses everything, then it's bad for her son. Listen to me, okay? I don't want anybody telling shit like that, because don't tell me that kind of shit, because it's not going to work. If she, the child's own mother, doesn't care enough about how she's going to take care of her child to shut her mouth, I am certainly not going to feel guilty about the fact that I hope they take her ass to the cleaners. No guilt. If she really cared, she would shut down that crap right now. But this is the most important thing. I've worked so long to build my channel and my relationships and blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. It's the most important thing in my life. It's the most important thing to me. Really? That's why you're gonna lose it. That sitting on a computer, tearing people down, trying to control people and have these relationships with people that you don't know. That's number one in your life. Okay. But really, it's what it really comes down to. It's money is number one in your life. So. Okay. Not your son. Not your son. Money. Money. Well, we'll see how that works for you. Oh, for the love of God, what is happening here? Lord Jesus, what is happening? This poor guy. Oh my gosh. What in the Sam hell? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Anyway. She has nobody, she talks about nobody that sticks up for her, that puts their neck out for her, that will fight for her, that will whatever for her. I don't even know why she's married then. She does not acknowledge her husband. And what he should mean as a husband, how he should be there for her, how she should acknowledge him as being there for her. Like, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Pisses me off that she gets on and she sings these woe is me tunes and it's all bullshit. Then she got on the very next day and came for LB. Oh! That was the wrong thing to do, Catherine. The wrong thing to do. But anyways, I gotta go for now. So until next time, guys, I love you. And we will talk again very, very soon. Bye.